Hello everybody, my name is Fatma Arslan. Welcome to 3213 Summer Online Course. I'm so excited to teach this course as online. This is the first online course in College of Engineering. I've been teaching this course since for 9 years, and over the years I've been looking ways to make the course more effective and a fun environment to learn. And last semester it was a hybrid course, and this semester we made it online. I hope this will be a good experience for both you and me. I'd like to go over a couple of things with you and remind you or actually warn you pretty much about some of the things that are really important in this course. So let me open my screen and let's take a look at okay. So this is our course, Ee3231 for summer, and I'd like you to go to the welcome. The welcome icon is sort of an orientation for the course, so please take your time to read this because they are very important, especially the orientation, because it tells you how to correctly submit your online work. There are a couple of online work for grade in this course, so make sure you know how to submit them. And then there's also an important thing about the homeworks. We want the homeworks to be multi-page PDF files. And we will also do an online testing for this course, so you have to make sure you also do a multi-page PDF file to submit. So both homeworks and testing is paper and pen. You have to solve them on the paper with your pen or on your tablet, but eventually you need to turn that into a multi-page PDF. You can use scanners, you can use your smartphone apps. There are some apps in the smartphone that merges the separate pages to multi-page PDF files. So the course content, we have 6 chapters to cover in our book. We start from the first chapter, go all the way to the 6th chapter. And in each chapter we have 2 modules except the last one. And in each modules we have the lesson, the module lesson, lecture notes, textbook reading assignments, and then a quiz, and then a homework. If you want, you can go over the tutorial videos to use how to use Blackboard. Let's take a look at the syllabus and schedule. So here's our syllabus. Again, these are my information. Most of the time I will be in the city, so if you like to really see me, then I can arrange some time to see you. Other than that, I'm planning to do virtual office hours by using the Blackboard Collaborate, which is at the Blackboard, on Monday, Wednesday from 8 to 9 p.m. But we can change this time if it is not good for you. It's really something that I set not really very specific. And then I prefer to communicate via email through Blackboard. And if you need urgent communication, this is my cell phone number. Please text me. That's much easier. And then our TA also will conduct the virtual recitation sessions, and she will also conduct the virtual office hours. Okay, you can go all of these, and our textbook is this book. It's a very good book, and our reference is also the last year's books, and we have short lecture videos which are also embedded in the course. This book is in the library for 2 hours. Check out in the reserve. You need the book because there are reading assignments and there are homeworks from the book. And then the grading percentages are like this. We have 2 discussion board assignments, each 3 point. We have homeworks, 14 homeworks, online quizzes, 14 of them. We have lesson quizzes, again 14 of them actually. And then we have the journals, each worth 2 points, and then we have midterm exams. These will be online testing again. And our final is optional. If you have taken course from me, probably you're familiar with this. If you can gather more than 60 points, and if you're fine with your grade, then the final is really optional. And this is my grading scheme. Okay, so you can read through this. Let me also show you the schedule. Here's our course schedule. It's very important to keep an eye on the schedule because it tells us exactly, it's like a checklist. It tells you exactly what to do in each week. The due dates are usually the Sunday of each week, but there's a big warning here. There are, again, 2 modules. Every module have an online quiz. Again, warning here that except the first module, all the other modules are adaptive release, meaning that you can't access them if you have certain points scored in the previous module's quiz. So if you scored more than 70% in the previous module's quiz, then you can access the next module. That's very important. That also tells you that you need to manage your time smartly, because if you just leave everything to on Sunday, you may not score 70% in the quiz. You have only 2 attempts for the quiz, so if you can't score 70%, you won't be able to access the next module. And I might not have access to, my phone or internet. I may not open it for you, and you may miss your due date. So I advise you to finish with the first part in the midweek, and then start the second part in the second week to make sure everything goes smoothly. So here are all the modules and activities you need to do for each week, and we have 8 weeks for this course. Okay, so those are schedule and syllabus, and then this is BB Collaborate. Let me just go to Student View. This is what you'll see, and if you here see, you only see chapter 1 in the first week, and even if I click on the let me click on this module, and let me try to click on what's next, which is chapter 2 module 1, it's not going to allow me to access that because I didn't do the quiz and I didn't obviously score 70%. Okay, even if I click on week 2, the only thing you'll see is the journal. You're not going to see the modules, but you need to see those modules. You need to access those modules for grade. So here is Blackboard Collaborate. We're going to use this for our virtual meetings. All you need to do is click on and join the room. So if you join the room, then you'll be in the room. The TA probably, if it is a designated recitation time, the TA will be, and you can choose join from the browser. The TA will be doing the session, and you'll be just listening. And if you want, you can raise your hand to ask questions. If you want, you can show yourself. Make sure you open the microphone if you want to speak. And you can, the TA is gonna, she's going to record this and she's going to post this. But I advise you to be present so that you can ask your questions spontaneously. Okay. So that's all I have, like a brief orientation. Let me just show you my grades. We have a lot of grades. It may be hard to keep up with these, but they are all there, and you have the schedule. Please make sure you have everything with you and keep up with this. If you keep up with these and then score decently, then you're really fine with this course. Okay, I guess I will talk to you in the next weeks.